Hi everyone, I'm Ellie, one of the chefs at Marinade, and I'm taking care of design and illustrations. I'm excited to give you a sneak peek of an exciting new development in our governance model. The core concept is locking your MNDE tokens in exchange for voting power. But our unique spin on this concept is to give you a unique NFT with a cute Marinade chef, like this octopus, in exchange for locking your tokens. The Octopus Chef is a limited edition, so there will only be 3,333 of them given out, intended for our early adopters, so if you want one, I'd recommend moving quickly once they drop. We chose the octopus because it was one of the first characters I drew when we came up with the Marinade brand, and because we like the metaphor of the octopus tentacles reaching into every corner of the Solana ecosystem. We also like the idea of rewarding our earliest adopters with an NFT of our oldest chef. After the first edition Octopus NFTs reach their cap, we'll introduce a second edition that features new chef animals. One of them is going to be a shark and the other one's going to be a surprise. What stood out for me when I joined Marinade was their community. It was so warm and welcoming and just bustling with energy, and I wanted to make a visual representation of that, and therefore the chefs were born. I wanted to show the diversity and to make people feel included, so I introduced a bunch of different characters in hopes that everyone would find one they could relate to. Having different chefs in our NFTs as well was then a no-brainer. As a designer and illustrator, I've been following the NFT space for a while, and I felt really inspired. I especially like the projects that have a little quirky twist, like the last NFT I got, a little plant that you had to water for it to grow. If someone else watered it for you, it grew faster, so this created a super cute little gardening community where we gathered to water each other's plants and share pictures of our real plants. I've always wanted to do something similar, to design an NFT collection with a purpose besides just being a piece of art. That's why I'm so excited for our upcoming governance model where the art will represent your voting power. So let's go back to the unique properties of our chef NFTs. The more MNDE you lock, the larger your chef will be. And there's 5 sizes you can get. Each chef is unique with a random distribution of traits, some of which are quite rare. For example, there's different hats and head coverings, food accessories, and variations of mouths, eyes, and background patterns and colors. There's also some cool other features we're brainstorming that we can't talk about quite yet, but I'm very excited about those as well. Like other NFTs, our chefs are tradable on secondary markets, but keep in mind, if you trade your chef, you're also trading away your governance rights. If this sneak peek has got you as excited as I am, then make sure to stay tuned for more info about the drop date. See you!